Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your reading. This is a general reading for Pisces, all placements, okay? Please take what resonates and leave the rest. If it's not for you, it is just simply not for you. If you're new here to my channel, welcome. For those of you who are not, welcome back. Thank you all for supporting me. If you're new to my channel and you like this video, I would appreciate it if you would like, share, and subscribe. And I do Akashic reading sessions, Reiki sessions, all types of different types of reading, as well as emotional healing. All right. So I will leave that link in the description box below. So, I have a new setup. Like, this is like a second setup for me out in my living room, because my son has kind of taken over my room for the time being. So I lit you guys and myself a abundance candle. All right, I want to give this to you as a offering of abundance in every form, whether it be money, love, self-love, relationships, work, okay? And I want you to send any worries around anything that I just mentioned. Send it right to this candle. Breathe in abundance and breathe out worry, confusion, and fear, all right? And with that being said, some of you may be, at this time, struggling with money, all right? Or just struggling, period, in all areas of life. We are going to see what is going on, all right? At this time, I would like to invite and ask that my spiritual team step forward. That is my Ascended Masters, Lady Nada, my archangels, Archangel Michael, put a light of protection around me and those viewing this reading. Archangel Gabriel, please allow me to hear, feel, sense clear and concise messages to the Piscean collective. Archangel Raphael, please send healing to any of those watching that need it at this time. Healing is not easy. It can be quite painful, all right? But we all know the reason for healing is so that we can be the best versions of ourselves. So once we come through the healing, that is when the heaven on earth is able to manifest. I would also like to ask all ancestors, known and unknown, to step forward as well to help assist me in channeling for the Piscean collective. Only energies of light and the best interest of all involved are allowed to enter this space, okay? Please allow me to channel clear and concise messages to what the Piscean collective needs to hear at this time. So let's get right into it. Oh, one more thing. This is going to be one of the main messages for this reading, okay? I'm going to start doing this as the overall energy, the main message that Spirit has for you. It's okay to start the fuck over if you have to, okay? So some of you are either starting a new job, starting a new relationship, worried about starting over from scratch, okay? Did you fuck up? Start over. Did things fall apart? Start over. Every day isn't a new beginning. Every moment is. Deep as fuck. I know, right? Quit holding on to old mistakes and shit. Just start the fuck over. Excuse my language, but I like to be real and raw here on my channel. So it goes without saying. So without further ado, Spirit, allow me to see what the Piscean needs to know. We've got movement, which goes right along with what we were just saying. inspiration. So a lot of you are being inspired at this time. Some of you may even had just started taking up dancing again. And I actually do dance healing as well. That's a part of Sisterhood of the Rose. For those of you who are already aware or aren't, Sisterhood of the Rose is a group of women, how we come together every month, multiple times a month, to talk about sacred teaching, mystery teachings, healing, womb healing, activations, light codes, transmissions, things like that. And dance healing is actually one of them. So I see some of you being inspired through dance and music, as well as receiving inspiration from your angelic team. They're pouring down messages and a lot of cleansing energy too. A lot of you, I feel like, are some of you are running out like in the rain. Okay, you're finding that inner child that's been craving your attention. Okay, and then some of you may be dealing with an Aquarius, or some of you may have a Saturn return. Okay, or have Aquarius highly aspect in your chart. I heard Aquarius moon. All right, movement. So this is air energy out here. All right. Okay, movement and inspiration. Some of you are also going to be inspired about moving. Like, it's not going to be a negative thing. Like, I feel like for some of you before, when you had to move, it wasn't always an inspirational move, or it wasn't based off something that was inspired. That isn't what caused you to move in the past. But now Spirit is saying, moving forward, if you do wind up having to move, it's going to be by choice. It's going to be something that is good for you, and doing so is going to therefore inspire you. So we've got Three of Cups. Here's your energy, celebrations. Wow, so we've got inspiration and celebrations. Let me move these down so I can have more room. And we're going to do a lot of clarifying as well with this reading. So Six of Swords, the Star card, Three of Cups, celebrations, knowledge, King of Swords, King of Wands. So some of you might be going back and forth with two masculine energies, and you're unsure of, you know, or this may be one person that has high, what do you call it? High fire placements, as well as air. Maybe he's an air sign with, you know, a Leo rising or a Aries rising, or like backwards. Even though I want to say this man, this person is definitely an air sign, because air came out first. So, or it could be, you know, sun sign, a fire sign, and then moon or rising, a air placement. So I feel like somebody is also gaining more knowledge about passion, maybe in regards to sex. I feel like, you know, you also are trying to, it's like you want this person to have the knowledge that you're trying to seek, or have the healing that you're trying to have, or that you already have and have obtained or starting to obtain. And you want this person to like hop on board with the knowledge that you've learned, or that you are learning, things that you're passionate about. And I see like celebration. So like Spirit is like, you know, don't move just yet. For some of you, you're in that in-between stage where it's like you can still do you, be inspired within your own energy, within your own vibe, celebrate this, okay, and still have your King of Wands over here. Or for some of you, you may have a karmic connection currently, and Spirit is saying that there is a divine masculine out there waiting for you, that is filled with passion, that is filled with all the things that you desire. And it may even come in the form of a friend, of a platonic relationship. Some of you may be back and forth with, damn, like this person is my friend. And it may even be same sex or opposite sex. And like part of you doesn't want to, you know, cross those lines, because, you know, once you do, you may lose a friend. So, all right, understanding. Okay, so some of you are going to finally be understood. I feel like this has been like a long time coming, where like You feel incredibly misunderstood, okay? Nope, sorry, I'm not taking those, but I did see bravery, and I did say Leo. That was strength. Clarify understanding. What are we gaining understanding about? Trust. Knight of Pentacles. I'm getting like some of you are going to be like knocked off your rocker as far as like, you know, feeling finally feeling inspiration from a person that you may not have trusted in the past. And you need to have understanding that, you know, if you continue not to trust a person, then you're going to continue to have trust issues. You're going to continue to have the same energy unfolding, because that is what you're manifesting, okay? Thoughts, words, all of that is very, very potent. So we've got achievement and burdens. Okay, let's see. So there may be like some situation, areas of your life where blessings are being blocked. Achievement and celebrations are being blocked because of certain burdens. 10 of Wands and 6 of Wands. Yeah, there may be burdens around passion in your life. You may be lacking, this connection may be lacking passion, real love, because I feel like there isn't enough knowledge. Like, you may be with somebody that's very inexperienced but claims to be experienced, or when you got together you thought that they were. I'm also getting that if you're somebody who is like a very much like a go-getter, somebody who, you know, is independent in a way, and like you're very like, you have a high work ethic, your achievements may even come as like a burden, or you may feel like you achieving certain things, you being inspired and celebrating is a burden to somebody else. Like, you don't want to burden anybody with what it is that you want in life. That's it. Thank you, Spirit. Progress, exactly. Like you're progressing. Drama, exactly. Thank you. We've got the Chariot and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so I feel like there's something that's there's something that's been blocking your progress. There's drama, burdens around your achievements. Like, you've got movement that wants to come through, right? You've got movement, inspiration, and celebrations, that progress that is trying to come through, but you've got these burdens, like, and drama around you that's kind of like keeping it from manifesting. Yeah, we've got the Fool at the bottom of the deck. Change. Something needs to change. We've got Knight of Cups, romance. Yeah, you've got to shift your focus. Yeah, some of you want to move out of this romantic connection. This connection may even be the inspiration that you need to be able to move forward. Always know that these burdens, things that are blocking certain things, are all for your goodness at the end. It just, you've got to move through it. Change. Something changed within this connection. I feel like you no longer feel the same. You know, you're trusting your intuition. You're on the Fool's journey. Yeah. You took a leap of faith, and now you're kind of just leaving it up to the universe, Spirit, because you have an understanding. Look into the tiger spirit animal. Yeah, I feel like something is going to try to definitely delay your progress, and is delaying your progress. Of course, we're going to clarify with some other cards, but I just want to get a layout of it with the tarot. Perception, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, like Spirit wants you to look at it from perfection. Sorry, not perception. Perfection. Okay, some of you need to really, for those of you who are like, okay, you're on the fool's journey, right? Trusting the universe, your guides, God, the Holy Spirit. But you're also, Spirit is saying you need to get more knowledge and perfect your study, perfect your craft. This is like the reason why there are delays. Like I said, all of the delays and the lower vibrational energy, the negative energy that's coming out through the reading is all for your betterment. So it's divinely guided because you have to perfect the knowledge so you can have these celebrations. You know, you're moving toward inspiration celebrations by perfecting your knowledge. That's why there's these blockages, okay? And then we have deceit at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, so there's definitely an air sign, an air energy. Also, don't deceive yourself with perfection. Perfect your craft, but at the end of the day, perfection is an illusion. Nobody can be perfect, so don't deceive yourself either. Don't deceive yourself, and don't allow passion to deceive you either. You feel me? No sex, no love is worth your passion, what you're finally passionate about. You feel me? It's like you've been riding this wave for a while now, and it's time to really decide which way you're gonna go. We've got release. So release the deception, and then we have delusion at the bottom. Yeah. So we've got delusion, release, and then we've got deceit, delusion, and then release. So some of you are going to be releasing either the relationship or just releasing. With time, you may release the relationship, but also a job, okay? You're going to be releasing. This is the time to really perfect everything. Like I said, be strategic on things, but also this is going to be a time where you really see and realize what it is that you want to release. You're coming out of this fantasy world. You know, Pisces, we can go off into a fantasy realm, and we think that others are going to meet us where we know we can meet them, and then we wind up disappointed because there are very few people that are like us that can match every box is checked. That's very rare. That perfect ending, that perfect passion, that perfect person, that perfect understanding. I feel like this person also lacks passion. Like, it's not that they don't love you, it's just they're not. A change needs to take place within this connection, within this romance, or you're going to be forced to choose self, is what I've just heard. Like, change, romance, change, release. Release your trust issues. Chalk that up. Charge that shit to the game because it's not serving you. And getting an understanding of delusion. Right. Okay. When I split the deck, look, growth and release came out. Thank you, Spirit, for confirming that. I'm going to do a couple Pisces readings, so this one isn't going to be too long. So what should we clarify? Let's clarify deceit. Spirit, clarify this deceit. Clarify deceit. Too much. Too much. Okay, thank you. Oy. Okay, expansion. In this photo, somebody is like trying to blow their energy on an angel. This woman is guarding her stomach, and this person is throwing something. So there may be like a lot of psychic attacks, okay? But as far as deceit and that being expansion, we've got rejection at the bottom. So yeah, I feel like you're trying to expand, you're trying to grow. And again, don't let passion deceive you. Yeah. And also what I'm getting is you want to expand this connection, but don't deceive yourself. Because then we've got rejection. I feel like this person has rejected you a lot. Like you offer so much love, and this person just is incapable of giving you exactly what it is that you need. So because of past things, it's hard for you to even allow them to give you the love that I guess maybe they're finally trying to give, because you're like, I don't want to get hurt again. I don't want to be vulnerable. Yeah, they look at you like crazy. Like you have a lot of guys, like this person is like in a, I get like he's in a mental asylum, or some of you may be like diagnosed bipolar or have some type of mental illness, and like they kind of use that against you. But really, that's your special power. That's like your superpower, because you have an experience high highs and low lows. So like you have multiple people, multiple thoughts, multiple voices in your head, trying to give you guidance. And it's like you're rejecting your own growth, your own expansion. And didn't I say perception earlier when I thought that it was perfection, or it was perfection when I thought that it was yeah, like, and this person, yeah, like they reject themselves. So it's almost like they can't even, and some of you, your spirit animal or your ancestors are heavily influenced and around. There's a butterfly and a dove in this, two butterflies actually. Yeah, and she's holding on to a door, so a doorknob, and she's captivated by this gem. So this is like the deceit, right? Like she wants to walk out of the door, but she's looking back at this shiny green, which is all about the heart chakra. Like a spirit is saying, think with your heart and mind, not just your heart, because your heart is so big. Yeah, see, we've got forgiveness and balance. So, you know, you're big on forgiveness, right? But there's also a big part of you that can't forget. So it's tainting and having an effect on this relationship. So having a balance, all right? Yeah, some of you may have children, okay? I feel like this is you and the person. Like this person is very bullheaded. This is a rhino, but like it may look big and fucking scary and intimidating, but really all that rhino really needs is love. And you and I know that you've been trying to like give that individual love, but it's like the only way things are going to change is if you manifest with love, with what you want, or it's going to continue to stay the same. You've got to have a balance as well. Like I understand, not for you can forgive, and no, don't forget. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, what happened happened, but it also made you who you are. It's like you have to look at it like, oh my goodness, you have to look at it like, well, what lessons did I learn from this person? Like sometimes our biggest enemy is our biggest come up, is our biggest blessing. If you understand what I mean. Like sometimes people that put us through the most, we need to thank them and be like, yo, like, thank you for what you put me through, because now I will never settle for less than what I deserve. You feel me? So let's clarify progress. Clarify progress, please, Spirit, for the Pisces collective. What are we at? 24. I'm gonna go to 30. Clarify, please, Spirit. Facade. Abundance at the bottom of the deck. Facade and abundance. Yeah, somebody somebody may also view you, or you may even look at your, oh, okay, now I'm getting it. Not even just your own personal progress within like your own career, your own passions, but you may look at somebody's progress in the connection as a facade, right? But Spirit is saying you have to switch the facade into abundance. And I'm seeing dance right here heavy. Some of you are natural, like you naturally have a gift of dancing, and Spirit is like, dance to raise your vibration, because I feel like you've been knocked down so much. You're in a state of like, I don't even know how to get myself up right now. Spirit's like, dance, okay? There's also some hidden money, hidden treasure, hidden, I just heard somebody may have stolen money from you. Like you lost something and then somebody knew you lost it and they went looking for it and found it. Some of you may also have lost like a home in the past. You may have been homeless. Somebody may be alcoholic, addicted to alcohol. Okay, let's see. Clarify in recovery. Recovery was at the bottom of the deck. Joy. I was going to say clarify drama. So yeah, turning that drama into joy. You're a healer. You transmute energy. And like this drama, these blockages aren't going to last forever. Understand that negative energy is necessary for the positive. You can't have one without the other, okay? So clarify these burdens, Spirit. Clarify the burdens. Insecurities. Look, their heart is blocked off. Yep. Projecting insecurities onto you. And you're also, because you're soaking up their energy. We've got gossip. There may be somebody gossiping about you within your family, at the workplace is what I'm hearing. There may even be a mother figure gossiping to your partner about you. I just heard you need to get a personal reading for those of you that last message just resonated with. This person may be an artist of some type, working with their hands. I heard hairstylist, artist, painter, tattoo artist, homemaker, cook. I just heard don't eat the food. I feel like there's somebody also like playing both sides. Yeah, like their throat chakra. Like with this scarf, I'm just getting like heavy, like they've got their name in your mouth, and it's because they're insecure. This may even be the mother of the use your instincts in regards to the gossip. This may even be the mother or grandmother of the significant other. And it's causing him, like he's got that he's always had that person in his ear, having an effect on your connection. Okay, so let me pull out my other clarifiers. Okay, yeah, service. So some of you might, you want to be of service. That's what part of what your mission is, your purpose is to be of service. There may have even been a loss recently in your family. I just heard somebody wants to connect with you through spirit, put out a glass of water, offering, or I just heard again, get a reading, a passed on loved one reading, because there's a lot of people around you in spirit. Somebody may be sick. I pray and hope that they're okay. You may have just witnessed somebody on their deathbed recently. Renewal. Yeah, this is you, Pisces. You're going to be renewed. You're going to come out healed. Okay, nourish your temple. All right, let's clarify these other ones here. Okay, so clarify some stuff, Spirit. What is the overall energy? What is the overall energy? Give me the overall energy. Freedom, faith. Wow. Thank you. So the overall energy for you is to have faith and know that you deserve freedom, that you can obtain freedom. You're on the fool's journey. FFF. Maybe dealing with somebody with a name that begins with F. And remember that you are beautiful. You are worthy, okay? I feel like a lot of you haven't known your worth enough. Like you lack self-worth because of all the gaslighting and narcissism that you've been subjected to in the recent years by people, the people closest to you. I feel like you've been going through a stage of torment. We've got family grounding. Yeah, this is like deep, heavy. We've got April 5th. The number 9 may be of significance. Some of you may be born March 9th. Life path number 4, life path number 5. Born on the March 4th or March 5th watching this, okay? All right, clarify freedom. Clarify freedom. Get grounded. Get in the bathtub, okay? That is a great way for Pisces to get and become grounded, as well as walking on Mother Earth, touching trees, okay? Highly recommend working with elementals, especially if you have like fairies within your bloodline, like Scottish, Irish. There's other types of cultures and races that have fairies, but those are just the main 2 right now that I'm channeling. Truth, freedom. Truth shall set you free, okay? It may hurt. And 2 plus 3, this is 23, year 23. That's when you're going to receive freedom, okay? You're working your way up to that. Like I said, be diligent at this time. Move strategically. 23, this is 5, okay? And I did see 4 and 5 earlier. So some of you may be 23 years old, as well as the year 2023 is going to be your year of achievement, of freedom. Keep your faith. Faith without works is null and void, okay? Clarify faith, Spirit. 2 cards, okay. Peace and self-mastery. Beautiful. We've got 31 and 15. So some of you may be age 31. Something may have happened that's very significant in the year 2013 to 2015. Some of you need to do extensive deep chakra work, because I picked out 2 chakra decks for this reading specifically. So faith is going to provide you peace, okay? Faith, you are going to be mastering self, okay? Have faith in yourself. You are the master. You are the creator of your life. You are the main character in your life. Give me one more card, Spirit, for the overall message, and I'll read the next one out of the book for you guys as a bonus. Play. Look at that. This is one of the Pisces spirit animals, a dolphin. I just heard some of you may have been a dolphin in a past life. And do you know what I'm getting now with play? Dolphins are the only, and we've got 20. Year 2020 was a very significant year for you. And I'm getting like DNA upgrades, sorry, but dolphins are the only other species that enjoy having sex. So you're a very sexual person. I'm hearing hone in and hold all of your sexual energy at this time. Okay, 2015. Didn't I say that? Wow. I said 2015. Okay, so I'm going to read play out of the book. And I did say inner child earlier, so I definitely feel holistic health. Some of you may need to, you know, start doing holistic things for healing, all right? Like I said, I do Reiki. All right. Let me find the book. So play. You have pulled this card today as a reminder to bring more play into your world. Life may have been getting you down out of lately, and the worry of your day-to-day commitments may be causing you a mountain of stress. One of the most powerful ways to release the tension and worries of the world is to take some time to play and feel joy. Life can become so intense and serious, and we forget to play, which is the fundamental expression of joy of the soul. It is now time to connect with this joyful aspect of you and embrace the essence of play. When was the last time you played? You might like to take your dog to the park, go to the beach, play a game of sports with friends, whatever it is that allows you to give the gift of playing to yourself. It is very important for your growth at this time to allow the energy of play to cleanse mind, body, and spirit. It is a natural state to play and have fun. Playfulness is a powerful medicine for the soul and brings about deep release, healing, stale energies, and worries. Play brings out a deep connection to the joy of the cosmos. Bring more play into your life today so you can feel the joy of the cosmos flowing through your soul and into your world. Say this affirmation out loud to claim this reading over your life. I play joyfully in the magic of the universe, and I am free to be me. Heart chakra is what this card represents. You are free to be you. That's another thing. I feel like a lot of you have been living in the shadow of your partner. Not to say that, your partner has intentionally been controlling, or maybe they have, but I'm getting like you've put you on hold so much because you literally have been conditioned because you have a narcissistic partner, which therefore has turned you into a reactive, abused narcissist. Oh, Pisces, sending you an immense amount of protection at this time, okay? I will see all of you in your next reading. And again, if you're new, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you're interested in a service, please click the link in the description box below. And tips and donations would also be greatly appreciated, but of course are not required. I will leave my Cash App in the description box below so you know where to send the tip to. Love and light, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.